devil whenever I wake up and get it. You know I walk straight through the fire. Mama told me if I wanna do better, then I gotta fill my heart up with desire. Look at my father whenever I'm getting that money, cause he's the one that I admire. Started the 303 when I was younger. We came from the mud and we built an empire.
Oh, yeah. What's good, everybody? We listened to Bob Dylan a couple of weeks ago. And that was my first time listening to him. And the story, oh my God. The hurricane? Like, that was my first time hearing about that story. I even, after watching the reaction, I even read about it some more. And I was like, wow. So a lot of y'all on that reaction told me if I like that, I got to check out this. The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll. Now, I'm going to look it up real quick and I'm going to just glimpse over it and I'm going to read because I need to know what the hell I'm getting into. Because I was surprised. I knew a little bit about the hurricane because I heard about the boxing because I love boxing. But the full detailed story threw me off. I was like, what? Now, this just might be different. I don't know Hattie Carroll, so we're going to look it up, okay? Bear with me. Give me a second. Come on. Technology. All right. The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll. Okay, who's Hattie Carroll? The main incident. Oh, this took place February 9th, 1963. At a ball in a hotel in Baltimore with a toy cane. What does that mean? Like a cane? Like, okay, it gotta be like the walking stick cane. His name is Zat Zinger, drunkenly assaulted at least 3 of the hotel workers, a bellboy, a waitress, and about 1:30 in the morning of the 9th. Carroll, a 51-year-old barmaid, had 10 children and a lot of children. President of the Black Social Club. So they saying he was already drunk and assaulted employees at the Eager House. Okay, at a restaurant in Baltimore. So I guess he went from to the restaurant to the hotel with the same cane. The cane was 20. It was a 25-cent toy. He called her. Oh my God! I can't read this. I just might have to listen to the song. Wow! So they go back and forth. Oh my Lord! So he kept hitting her with the cane. Within 5 minutes from the time of the blow, Carroll leaned heavily against the barmaid next to her and complained of feeling ill. Deathly ill. Where her arm became numb, her speech thickened. She collapsed and she was hospitalized. She died 8 hours after. Oh my God. Oh shit. Damn. This is runners.
With a cane that he twirled around his diamond ring finger at a Baltimore hotel society gathering, and the cops was called in, and his weapon took from him as they rode him in custody down to the station and booked Williams and Zinger for first-degree murder.
Oh, it's 2 of them, right?
But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Williams and Zinger, who had 24 years, owns a tobacco farm of 600 acres.
Damn.
With rich, wealthy parents who provide and protect him, in high office relations in the politics of Maryland reacted to his deed with a shrug of his shoulders and swear.
Damn, he didn't even care. That's what Bob saying. He didn't care. And what happens used to happen back then, way back then. I heard this first song for him, and I appreciate him then. I appreciate him even more now because it seemed like what Bob Dylan did was bring a lot of stories to the light, you know? And I wonder, y'all gotta tell me if a lot of people was upset at him about doing that through his music, but that's how you write music, man. Sometimes you write music and you're telling other people's stories. That's just a dope way to be creative when you write music, man. Like you just
words and sneering, and his tongue it was a snarling. And in a matter of minutes, on bail was out walking. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Hattie Carroll was a maid in the kitchen. She was 51 years old and gave birth to 10 children. Who carried the dishes and took out the garbage, and never sat once at the head of the table, and didn't even talk to the people at the table, who just cleaned up all the food from the table and emptied the ashtrays on a whole other level. Got killed by a blow, lay slain by a cane that sailed through the air and came down through the room, doomed and determined to destroy all the gentle. And she never done nothing to Williams and Zinger. And you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears.
He's such a musician. I don't care what nobody say.
In the courtroom of honor, the judge pounded his gavel to show that all's equal and that the courts are on the level. And that the strings in the books ain't pulled and persuaded, and that even the nobles get properly handled once that the cops have chased after and caught 'em, and that the ladder of law has no top and no bottom. Stared at the person who killed for no reason, who just happened to be feeling that way without warning. And he spoke through his cloak most deep and distinguished, and handed out strongly for penalty and repentance Williams and Zinger with a 6-month sentence.
6 months? 1, 2, 6? That's it? I know times was different, but damn, 6. Bob Dylan, you did a fantastic. Oh my God, it's just explaining this story. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. See, that's why I appreciated Tupac, like one of my favorite artists, because when he is talking about real life stuff, he's talking about it. But Pac always had like 2 personalities. He'll give you, all right, don't fuck with me. Then he'll give you that. Let's take care of the world. Changes. Brenda got a baby. This dude read that from an article and was like, I think the world needs to hear it. Sometimes like stories affect you. I wish I was able to like be a musician, rap and sing, because I read articles all day and I was like, damn, I wish I could make this into a song. 6 months though?
Happened to be feeling that way without warning, and he spoke through his cloak most deep and distinguished, and handed out strongly for penalty and repentance Williams and Zinger with a 6-month sentence. But you who philosophize disgrace,
yes,
and criticize our fears, bury the rain deep in your face, for now's the time for your tears.
Bob Dylan, man. Bob Dylan. Wonderful, man. Wonderful.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. That's deep. I love it. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stories that happen like this, to where like we won't even know. Like around this time, we could have seen many stories, man. Nowadays, too, there's a lot of stories we all can tell, man. I've seen a lot of things. I'd be like, huh? Send me another Bob Dylan song. I'm interested. He got me locked in for real. Let me know in the comment section. I love you. Enjoy life. That's what we're here for. Just enjoy whatever you do. You don't got to party 100 times to enjoy life, man. Just whatever you like to do, that's you enjoying life. Get it. Yeah.
Oh no. Got too many people watching me. Bye.